very tall and slim, laid back. You know, he didn't have a smile on his face. You couldn't see much expression in his face, and he was kind of like a friendly undertaker. He had that undertaker sort of look on his face, and you couldn't get an expression out of him until you really sort of engaged him in dialogue. And then in the dialogue, he was very clever, very, very wise, laid back. We talked about everything over a period of time. We had many, many sessions after the first ones together. I had brought my business partner from London, Dennis Royston, over, and Dennis and I and Richard spent a lot of time together. So Richard was a scholar, well-read. He was fascinated by possibility thinking and by community development, community thoughts, what the communities could do at a very grassroots level, what would turn that on. He was just absolutely, as far as I knew, the pioneer in that area for me, because he made me aware of starting to look in those areas and starting to think in that sort of an avenue. Another one of his projects that he wanted to do, he had planned, and this was long before the year 2000, right? This was in the 80s. He said, if we start now, we could get every community in America, in North America, Canada, everywhere, to do something for the year 2000. And he says, and I can envision the President of the United States standing up in front of the people of the United States with this big book of all the things that were done for the year 2000 to build a community. And it might be the community got together and built a new library, or they got together and they built a playground. It didn't matter what it is that they did, but as long as the community decided what they were going to do to make the new centennial sort of happen in such a big way and as a big celebration. That was his dream, and he definitely, he was promoting that the whole time. That, I mean, you didn't get near him, but you got caught up in his dreams of what could be.